This is Dem 2 for the rocking stand. Now this one uses two templates, so it means you can get bigger and bigger and use bigger sheets of card. So you've got the main body of the template here, and you've also got the rocking bits here. First of all, make sure you take your piece of template and just cut it out roughly. Stick that down using some masking tape, and then we can start doing the lines, etc. Now using some masking tape, I've stuck down these templates you see, and you're not wasting card. When you cut this out, you can use it on another project. So those are the rolling bits at the bottom that gives it the kind of rocking effect. So, but before you do anything else, take your ruler and an embossing tool, and just where it's got dotted lines, just score through on all of the templates. If there's a dotted line, score through it, ready to fold when you've cut it out. Now in these sections, before you cut round it, you've got two little slits here. Just using a metal ruler, just cut through those. So on the large template, you've got this section here that you need to cut out using a ruler and a scalpel before you cut out the main template. Don't forget you crease across this section here, only that section, not right the way across. And I like to use the ruler on the straight bits and then just go freehand on the corners. Now it's just a question of cutting out the main template. Now all of my template is cut out. Now I keep this as a guide. Put this to one side, make sure you get everything going the right way. Just make sure you've got these flaps going the right way. You can look at the main design if you want to. Now I do one at a time so I don't get confused and stick the wrong side to the wrong side. Keep everything the right way up. Now you can see you've got your natural bend there, like that. Now I'm going to stick that down here so it becomes the rocker part, and I just need a little bit of glue on that. Make sure you choose a glue that's a good strong glue that's really going to hold it in position. And you can see this is a well used one, and just a little bit of glue along there. Do that to both sides and then just let it dry. So there's your rocking template now all stuck together. Now this just flips over, bends here because you've creased it, and that becomes the front. Now you've got these little tags here, as you can see, where you cut. Now they just slot individually into here, the little slits here either side, and then just lift up, and that secures that in position, and then you just do that on the opposite side too. Now you can see I've got those through the slots there and just locked into position. If you want, you can just bend those over. You can stick them down too if you want, but you don't need to. It's up to you how you want it to look. And then if I turn that round, you see you've got the base here. Now I tend to, you can stick these in, you can even put through the slots if you want to, but I find if you just push it in like that, tuck it under, and it goes underneath that flap. And then if you turn this over, so you've got a little gap inside there, you can push it in underneath that there, so it all fits nicely. And when everything's just joins together like that, you've got your rocking stand here, which you can convert into any crafting project you want.